Good morning, trader. It is a pleasure to collaborate with you. Today's topic covers the protective collar strategy, a powerful shield for your portfolio, and we look at high growth US stocks positioned for success in 2026. The collar protective collar strategy, a collar is a risk management technique used when you own a stock and want to protect it from a price drop without paying much for insurance. It creates a price bracket, a floor, and a ceiling for your investment. Step by step trading process in USA. The executive collar, you need to hold at least 100 shares of a stock as one option contract equal 100 shares. Step 2. Own the stock long position. Ensure you have 100 shares of the company. Step 2. Buy a protective put. Purchase on out of the money. Put option with a strike price below the current price. This is your floor. It guarantees you can sell your stock at this price even if the market crashes. Step 3. Sell a covered call. Sell on OTM call option with your strike price above the current price. This is your ceiling. You receive a premium cash for sealing this. Step 4. Aim for a zero cost collar. Ideally, the cash you receive from sealing the call covers the cost of buying the put. How to get minimum profit? In a collar, your profit is limited but defined to ensure a minimum profit. No credit setup. Ensure the premium received from the call is higher than the cost of the put. This net credit is yours to keep regardless of price movement. The profit window, if the stock stays between your put and call strikes, you keep the stock plus any net credit. Maximum profit occurs if the stock rises to or above the call strike price. You are called away, sell the stock, keeping the gains up to the strike. Second, top 5 growth equity stock in USA 2026. Based on current 2026 market trends, these companies show strong fundamentals and government alignment, defense, infrastructure, and aggressive growth through acquisitions. Company first, company name and growth driver, why it grows, fundamentals plus government plus management, M&A. Company name is Microsoft. This AI super cycle growth driver, fundamentals dominate cloud, Azure, margins, government has federal AI and cyber security. Why it is growth, fundamentals, government and M&A, contracts M&A, continuous integration of AI startups. Second company is CrowdStrike, CRWD, cyber security. Fundamentals, high recurring revenue, government critical partner for US Genius Act, and why it is growth, fundamentals and plus government and M&A. Digital assets security, M&A. Acquiring smaller cloud security firms. Third company is Alcom. company short form AA. This driven metals infrastructures fundamental, also high operating leverage in aluminum, government benefits, company ticker growth driver. Why it is growth? Fundamentals go plus M&A from US manufacturing near shoring and trade tariffs. M&A portfolio reshaping via JVS. Fourth company is Citigroup. This is financial service. Fundamentals aggressive share buybacks and why it is growth fundamentals CD and rising cash flow benefiting from 2026 tax policy shifts and deregulation. M&A strategic divestiture to focus on high yield areas. Fifth company is Koina Mining, CDE, Koir Mining, precious metal, fundamental, record production, government operates in a safe jurisdiction, USA, Canada, M&A 2026, acquisition of new gold adds massive copper exposure. Since you mentioned Microsoft as a top growth pick, let's use it to build a real world zero cost collar example. Imagine MSFT is currently trading at 450 per share, $450 per share. You own 100 shares and want to protect your investments for the next 30 days without spending any extra cash. The zero cost math to make this work. We want the money we receive to equal or exceed the money we spend. By the floor protective put, you buy on $430 put contract cost $5 per share. This ensures you can sell it $430 no matter how low the market goes. Sell the ceiling covered call. You sell on 475 call contracts. Create $5.20 per share. That means you get paid to agree to sell your stock if it hits $475. The result net credit $5.20 received, $5 spent equal $0.20 net profit, that is $20 total. You are now protected and you actually got paid $20 to set up the insurance. Outcomes at expiration. If MSFT price is, what happens? Your financial result below $430, your put kicks in. You sell at 430, your loss is capped at $20 per share. Between $430 to $475, option expire worthless. You keep your 100 shares plus the $20 credit. If MSFT price is, what happens? Your financial result above $475, your stock is called away. You sell at $475, you capture $25 per share in growth plus the $20 credit. Why this works for growth stocks? Growth stocks like Microsoft or CrowdStrike can be volatile. The caller is perfect because acquisition news, if a company announces a bad acquisition and the stock drop, your put saves you. Government support, if the stock slowly climbs due to new government contracts, so you stay in the profit window and keep your shares. Psychological, it removes the fear of a flash crash, allowing you to hold your growth winners long. To find analyze strong fundamentals, you aren't just looking. At a company's popularity, you are looking at its medical records to ensure it is a healthy enough to survive a market fever. When searching for the five growth stocks we discussed, like Microsoft or CrowdStrike, professional traders focus on three core pillars: efficiency, solvency, and moat. One, the big three financial ratios. Before buying, check these three numbers on any financial site like Yahoo Finance or Boomerang. Return of equity ROE. This measures how effectively the company uses your money to generate profit. For growth stocks, look for ROE, that is 15% debit to equity. D by E. This shows how much the company release on loans in a high interest rate environment. You want to a DE ratio below 1.0. You want companies grow through innovation, not just borrowing. Operating margin. This tells you want percentage of revenue is left after paying for the cost of doing business. For tech growth, margins 20% are sign of a strong fundamentals for house. Second one, the growth strategy analysis. Fundamentals are not just about the post, they are about the how of the future. Use this checklist. A government support the Taiwan, tailwind. Look for companies aligned with national interests. In 2026, this means infrastructure is the company building the power grids of for AI, EG, Alcoa for aluminum wiring, defense, cyber does. The company has sticky government contracts that won't be cancelled during a recession. B. Strategic acquisition, the M&A engine. Strong companies don't just buy others, they integrate them. Assertives, dilutive does the acquisition immediately add to earning for shares. Synergy, if a company like Microsoft buys on when a startup does it makes their exiting Azure cloud better. If yes, that is a fundamental strength. See, free cash flow. This is the blood of the company. It is the actual cash left over after all expenses and equipment cost. Rule of thumb. If a company has growing revenue but negative free cash flow for years, it is a speculative stock, not a fundamental stock. 3. Step by step analysis flow chart. Revenue growth, it is a growing at least 10 to 15% year one over year. Earnings per share. Is the profit per share increasing, or they just spending more to make more? The more if a competitor tried to steal their consumers tomorrow. Could they? EJ, everyone uses Microsoft Office. Switching is too hard. That is a wide mode. Summary table, fundamental green flags, metric why it matters, target value, P by E ratio, valuation, are you overpaying compared to industry average, metric why it matters, target value, current ratio, ability to pay short term bills, 1.5, insider ownership, do the bosses own the stock, higher is better. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. Today the channel announcement, happily announcement, I am entering the affiliated program, partnership program in Amazon. Please, my website you will visit and pursue what is there, and will you give a advice also. I am only service motto, service to this, and you will purchase any item, I will get minimum commission from Amazon. Please encourage me, and that is 5 introducing items. This is Philips Sonicare Expert Clean 7500 block rechargeable electric power toothbrush SX 9690 by 05 size, 1 count pack of 1 color black. Philips Sonicare Philips. And second one is 2-in-1 plaque removal whitening, up to 1 year supply. Philips Sonicare 2-in-1 genuine replacement electric toothbrush, heads block, 4 pack, 1 year supply. SX 9044 by 95. This is pack size, pack 1. Please pursue. If you like, you will link, go to link to Amazon. There you will see the price also. I am not mention the price, only Amazon price is the valuable. Third one, TP-Link Tapo Smart Plug Wi-Fi Mini Energy Monitoring, compatible with Alexa and Google Home and Samsung Smart Things. Timer 15A by 1800 watt Max ETL. Pattern name Alexa, compatible size 2 pack. This is the fourth one. This is shipping to import charges, style bracelet. It is also, you will find out what is what. Rate is, price is Amazon mentioned price, not mine. I am not mentioned. This item also, I think you both are like Hans men's underwear, stretch cotton boxer briefs for men. My chair Viking multi-pack. Samsung. Next one, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 cell phone. 256 GB AI smartphone. Unlocked Android AI. Photo edits, large screen, long battery life. 2025 US. 1 year manufacturing. Colors silver, shadow size. 256 GB style fold. 7 pattern. Name phone only. Please visit my website noblestores.shop and pursue pursue and you will like the item. When you will like item, you will purchase. And another, creators, only creators, Google Ads, creators, Google Ads, subscribe, press grow. This is mine. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. This video is for educational purpose only and is not affiliated with Google's ad. Only education purpose. Thank you very much for your kind cooperation.